This is Prometheus giving you another salary cap recap game. This is actually my roster. I went ahead and made some changes to my roster. With my offensive line, I've actually put a couple secure pass protectors, and also I got a center with identifying features where I can actually go and determine it. One other thing I did make a change is I actually put Almon Green as my running back, and I put in Reed as my slot receiver. Just give me some additional blocking. Now, this Sean Taylor card is actually really good. I actually had Nishiki coming in, and I got Barr. Picked up Ward as my strong safety, and I've got Bailey, who's played very well for me, and put a little bit more depth at my cornerback position. I probably need to rearrange my roster a little bit. Just I don't like how it's laid out, but it's a pretty solid team. So going against this opponent, he's got the San Francisco uniforms, and as you can see right there, he's got an Urlacher, a Thomas, and a Bowman. He's got pretty good cards, better cards than me. You know, I don't necessarily spend a lot of time doing solos. I know there's a lot of 99 cards out there, but I just go run with my team and just try to stay with it. So I'm doing the slant show 2 out of the big dime defense. And just as quick as there's pressure, this guy takes off. So the theme of this guy's offense is that he's gonna have a run mentality with his quarterback. Right here, takes off this quarterback. I send the spy. I'm able to go and get him. And he jumped into a play right here, which I really wasn't prepared for. He goes into a shovel option. It's a triple option right here. He pitches the ball off, and look at this. Makes a nice little cut. He's gonna go ahead and take this run for probably a good 62 yards right here to get a touchdown. So 3 quick plays, a quick score, gets up on top of me. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my ace twin offense, and he's running a lot of 3-3-5 defense against me. So I've been noticing a lot of cover 3 shells as far as his defense he's running. He does a lot of no huddle too. Or actually, I do some no huddle right here. So go back to the out route, able to go ahead and turn that up and get a first down against them. Back to the strong or the close formation out of the single back doubles. He actually bottles up the run out of that 3-3-5 wide. And I go ahead and try to use just a corner and a flat route concept off the left-hand side, and I'm able to go ahead and do a nice little possession catch right there with Reed to get a first down. So first and 10 situation on the 48-yard line. Going to go ahead and stay with the tight doubles single back, but this time what I did is I decided to go ahead and do a block and release with the running back, and just the way his guys are coming off the line, I just dump it off to the running back to pick up a nice 5-yard gain. And come back around out of the twin formation and just do a quick little out route, turn that up and get a first down. So I'm just dinking and dunking against this guy's defense. He's running a lot of cover 3 against me, and I'm just taking what he's giving me. So go back to the play action end around. Defenders are out there, and he actually gets a pressure off the edge right there with the cover 1 blitz. It gets me in a 2nd and 19 situation. So I decided to come out of one of my sets, which I've got the little out and up play. And right here, my man beats his defender because he's doing a cover 3 shell, and he's able to go and take the ball into the end zone and work the clock down to the second quarter. So he comes out of the strong close. I do an edge pressure, and he comes into a little it's like a swing pattern with a screen. He dumps it down to the screen pattern. And once again, no huddling. This is basically his basic offensive scheme, was the no huddle. So I stay with the corner pressure. So I figured I'm going to go hit him with a corner, see how he reacts to it. He finds a seam right there. That was actually a good play right there. Finds a seam and gets a first down. So here, a 1st and 10 situation, try to do some edge pressure with my free safety, which is Sean Taylor, and he just comes in screaming, cleans him up. He doesn't have any kind of a read right there. Get him in a 2nd and 18 situation. And he no huddles me. I go into cover 2. I try to go ahead and put one of my guys in a spy. He catches me off position and comes back to the pitch play. Gets a nice little angle. And he picks up a good chunk of those yards that I took away. So 3rd and 9 situation. I switched up my defense once again. I'm trying to go ahead and do a quick adjustment, spy up one of my defenders, and he finds the seam right there and actually catches the ball in front of my safety and takes it into the end zone. So another big play right there. Be able to get the ball into the end zone, but in this situation he actually misses the extra point. So 2 minutes and 36 seconds left. Go back to one of my favorite plays, and my wide receiver is on an island over there. I'm able to go and pop him and take the ball house on one play touchdown. So it's very demoralizing. He was in a Myco blitz, and I'm back in offense again. He comes into an empty set. I go with the corner blitz, or go with the cover 2 blitz right here. The pressure comes off the edge, and I'm able to go ahead and sack him there for a 2nd and 13 situation. Come back to the pressure again. He gets picked up by the offensive line. He rolls out and finds the open wide receiver as he sprints out to the right-hand side. So he's actually pretty efficient with his quarterback. He doesn't really make a lot of bad decisions. So I come out with a corner blitz right here and try to attack him, and basically go ahead and get a double edge pressure. I guess his offensive lineman totally whiffed on the blitz, so he, of course, no huddles, because that's basically what most people do. They have no, like, I don't understand why people just no huddle the entire scheme. It just seems like it's like they have no scheme whatsoever. So once again, I sack him again. A 3rd and 20 situation. I go with kind of coverage all over the place. And right here he tries to take off his quarterback, but I'm able to go ahead and get a nice little block shed to get him in a 4th and 20. So he's going for it on 4th and 20 in the 2nd quarter. And basically I just put everybody out in coverage. I manned up the guy that he puts out in wide receiver, and I've got my guys on contains, and I've got a spy over the middle. And he doesn't have any kind of a read. He throws the ball up, and the SWAT animation comes through for me. And right here I go ahead and get into the play, do a nice little quick out route, and I was able to pick up a nice 1st down right there. Go back to the split formation, settle down for the field right now. I'm thinking to myself, okay, do what we can right here to go ahead and just milk as much clock as possible. And if I get a touchdown, that's great, but if not, I don't want to give this guy any kind of an opportunity to get any additional points on me. But even I missed the field goal right here. It's a 20-13. I missed the extra point. I just was a little bit excited to be able to get this guy in a situation. He throws the ball over the middle, and I'm able to go ahead and intercept him with 7 seconds left. And I figured just take a nice little shot up the middle, just to try to get a little bit closer field goal territory. And McCaffrey comes down with a tough catch for me, and I'm able to get a timeout, go for the 3 points right here. So I'm up 10 points going into the 2nd half. He tries the onside kick. I get the ball back with McCaffrey. McCaffrey was being a stud for me. Do a little pitch to the outside, pick up a couple yards. Just want to start milking the clock against this guy because he's down by 2 scores. Come back to another pitch out of the bunch formation, and I get the blocking exactly what I was looking for. He bunched everybody up in the middle, and Almon Green is able to go ahead and take it house and give myself a nice little touchdown. So up by basically 2 scores right now. He's in a serious situation. Come with some pressure off the edge with the slant show 2. Defense, or the cover 3 bluff. Basically 2nd and 18. I go with the same type of a look again. I figured he hasn't stopped this blitz on a regular basis, so I might as well just come after him again with it. And he goes into a screen, and he makes a nice. It was a good call right there. He picks up nearly a 1st down, and he gets a lot of the yards back. So 3rd and inches situation, he's doing really good. But I figured to go with the show 2 again, and the pressure comes in, and I sack him for a 4th and 10 situation, and that's basically about it. He quit out after that. He wouldn't even go for it on 4th down. I'm able to go ahead and get him to quit out and concede. So able to go and pick up a victory. I'm really starting to really enjoy salary cap mode more, because I feel like the teams are a little bit more equal, but you have more control of what you're going to do. So guys, if you like this type of content, if you like these reviews of the gameplay, please hit the like button. Once again, to my subscribers, thanks a lot. Until next time.